The next time you're looking at thrift store artwork, take a closer look at the frame. Even if you don't like the art, buy the piece just for the frame. Once you get the frame home, dust and clean the frame before you start to take it apart. Remove the artwork, the backing, and any mat that came with the original piece. The next step is to hang the frame on the wall. That's right, hang the empty frame on the wall and let your creativity spin. For example, take a lantern or wall sconce and apply command Velcro strips to the back of it. Check the package instructions so you know the strips can handle the weight of the lantern. Peel off the strip covers and press the lantern directly onto the wall in the center of the empty frame. You now have instant lantern wall art. Try a different frame. Remove all the backing, mat, and artwork so you are left with an empty frame. Now turn your attention to a simple dinner plate and bowl from the dollar store. Using E6000 glue, apply a line of glue around the bottom rim of the bowl. Center the bowl on top of the plate and press down. Let the glue dry for several hours. Flip the bowl and plate over and apply a plate hanger to the back of the plate. Hang that empty frame on the wall and then hang the bowl plate combo from a nail in the empty space of the frame. Take a little green moss and spray it with some adhesive and press it onto the bottom of the bowl. Then tuck some faux flowers or pip berries into the moss for a splash of color. Step back and enjoy your new, unique 3D framed wall art. Remember that first black frame? Here's another idea. Find a space in your closet where you can hang the frame using command Velcro strips. Next, take some peel and stick wallpaper sheets from the dollar store and remove the backing. Press the peel and stick sheets onto the wall in the empty space of the frame. You can then hang the frame over the wallpaper sheets for a framed wallpaper look, or you can take it a step further and create some organization. I found these inexpensive clear acrylic eyeglass cases on Amazon. As someone who wears reading glasses and sunglasses, I love that these came as a set of 6 for all of my glasses. They came with sturdy double-stick tape. Apply the tape to the back side of each eyeglass case and then press it onto the framed wallpaper in your closet. You are creating instant storage that is elegantly showcased within the frame. Do you have old photo frames or wall art frames stored in your house? Let's give them a little makeover. For your first frame, remove the mat from the frame and then tape off sections of the frame with painter's tape. You can be very symmetrical with the blocks you tape off, or you can be asymmetrical. With a small paintbrush, brush craft paint onto the exposed areas of the frame. Paint those exposed areas on the side of the frame as well. You can give these spaces a couple of coats to get it solid, or leave it with just one coat so some of the frame color shows through. Once dry, carefully remove the painter's tape. If needed, go back with your brush and touch up any areas that need fixing. Now put the original mat back into the frame. Using the painted blocks on the frame as your guide, use your small paintbrush to lightly paint a broken line onto the mat that is an extension of the painted blocks on the frame. Now take some artwork, or in my case, a scrap of wallpaper in a coordinating color, and tape it to the back side of the frame with painter's tape. Enjoy the various patterns you've created on this frame. For your second frame, spray paint the frame in a neutral color. I chose to paint this dingy, dated frame a bright white. Draw a pattern on the outer edge of the frame by using a quarter. Lay half the quarter on the edge of the frame and trace around it with a pen or pencil. Do this around the entire perimeter of the frame. Now take your paintbrush and with your craft paint, start to outline the curvy pattern and fill in the space on the frame. Be sure to paint over your pen or pencil tracing lines. For this frame, I found a sheet of peel and stick wallpaper from the dollar store. Since this is a photo frame and didn't have a mat, I simply opened the frame, peeled the wallpaper, and stuck it to the inside of the frame. Instant wall art. For the last frame, take an old gold frame and give it a dusting of spray paint. Pour some craft paint into a plastic cup, add water, and mix thoroughly. With a foam brush, use the watered-down paint to paint the mat with a finish that is similar to a watercolor. Variation of color is encouraged. Put the dry mat back into the frame and tape a piece of bold wallpaper to the back of the frame. Flip the frame over and with a paint pen, draw a pattern on the mat that is somehow reflected in the artwork. My wallpaper has lots of straight white lines in it, so I simply extended those lines onto the mat. Now I used wallpaper as my chosen artwork, but you can frame anything you like. Display your new painted frames as part of a gallery wall. I hope this inspired you to paint some simple frames and frame mats to create your own unique gallery wall. Thanks for watching Home Talk. See you next time. Pick up a thrift store frame and remove the backing of the frame. If your frame does not already have one, find a white mat that will fit the frame size and insert it into the back of the frame. Now, hang the frame and mat on a wall. Find a small glass jar or vase. Take 2 command strips, remove 1 cover strip, and attach the sticky side vertically to the side of your jar. Remove the other outer cover slip and stick the jar to the wall. You now have a 3D interactive wall art piece. Hang it in an office or craft room, or hang in a handy place in a bathroom and store makeup brushes in the glass jar. Fill the glass vase with water and fill it with cuttings from other plants. You will love the touch of greenery and watching the roots grow through the glass. Pick up some fall flowers from the grocery store and trim the stems to size. Display the flowers in the glass vase with varying heights, colors, and texture. I hope this inspired you to take a thrift store frame and turn it into a 3D work of art with a glass jar and your imagination.
Head to Dollar Tree and pick up fabric in the crafts section. Take the frame and a pencil, flip the frame on the back side of a piece of fabric, use a ruler or a paint stir stick to draw horizontal and vertical lines off the 4 corners of the frame. Create boxes the same depth of the frame from these marks. Cut on the marks with scissors or fabric roller and draw more cut marks as fabric is removed. Next, cut a diagonal line on the corner box cut marks and Mod Podge that fabric to the corners of the frames. Fold the fabric over on itself and then Mod Podge the rest of the fabric to wrap it around the exterior of the frame. Draw and cut diagonal lines in the center of the frame. Then take that fabric to wrap the interior side of the frame with Mod Podge. Once the Mod Podge dries, reassemble the frame and add your photo of choice.